Are you ready?
Yeah, we can watch
ready?
whatever you want to do.
It's gaming themed, so it'll make sense. Do 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 do.
Oh, gotcha. PlayStation.
Have you seen this trailer yet?
No, but you know what I was just thinking? They need to make a God of War movie with Jason Momoa as this lead character.
Hell yeah. I'd go to see that twice.
Yeah.
Have you seen C, by the way? SEE with Jason Momoa?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it was worth the Apple TV subscription that I didn't pay for. But
like either Jason Momoa or like Batista. Like someone like that needs to be this person.
I agree 100%. Did you hear Batista's not whatchamacallit anymore?
You mean Drax anymore?
He's not Drax anymore. That's not right.
Well, did you hear his reason why?
No, I didn't.
He's getting too old and his body is starting to sag.
You know what? I buy into that every day of the week, man. That guy's body was chiseled out of rock, so I get it.
But it is sad because I think they have to kill off, and which I think they're gonna do in the next Guardians. Just kill him off or write him off where he's like riding into the sunset or something like that and not coming back.
You don't think that they're just going to do the standard Hollywood thing where they just replace one actor with another and act like nobody's going to be the wiser?
Nah.
Not
with Marvel stuff.
Oh yeah,
No
I
way.
think they're going to do it.
No one replaced Tony Stark. Like
that's true, but there was no reason during this time frame to replace what's his name. But they did replace they did replace War Machine. Acted like nothing happened.
Well, yeah, I didn't like the actor that they had before.
Oh really? Oh, I did. I dig both of them actually, but for different reasons. I'm a huge Hustle and Flow fan. That's why Hustle and Flow is one of my favorite albums. Albums. It's one of my favorite movies because of the way that it is. Because in all honesty, that's the way the music industry is. You're nobody until you're somebody, and then once you're somebody, like you're the thing. I saw this gameplay. My head almost exploded. By the way.
No, I loved all the God of Wars.
Yeah, God of War is an amazing game. I want to play more of it.
Yeah, if I had a PlayStation, I'd be all about this.
Oh no, I get it. I have a PlayStation 4. I don't know if it fully works or not because I've never gotten a chance to completely test it. So.
Yep, you should be playing The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Yeah, you had said that before. But again, my game collecting is based completely on what can I get for an inexpensive price. So I play all the crappiest of games. Or will play all the crappiest of games, I should say. Kind of talking out of turn.
They just take a while to come out. To come to your price.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Flea market prices, as they say.
I see Jason Momoa and Batista right here.
Yeah, I would. I'm, no doubt. So,
yeah.
So now that I've said it, I gotta go. I of course ended it before. Yeah, you gotta see C trailer. It's a TV show, but it's by Apple TV, and Momoa is.
That's why I haven't seen it.
Yes, it's only on Apple TV. That's why nobody's seen it, basically.
The moment has come.
Well, I mean, I would have watched it just for that, like, 10 seconds of...
Centuries from now, almost all humans have lost the ability to see.
What?
Some say sight was taken from them by God to heal the earth. For the few who remain, vision is only a myth. But
nobody has sight. Nobody.
Sight
at all.
Has returned.
Except for Momoa's kids.
This one baby?
Something's different. The children, they have the ability to see.
He has twins.
Ooh.
My children, they have
a power that we would call magical or evil.
We must protect them.
I see some good actors and actresses in this.
Yes, it's star-studded, dude. But the reason that I like Momoa's performance, I'm hoping they show some of it because I haven't seen this trailer.
And now,
Peaky Blinders.
Ooh. Yeah.
Children who can see, and brings them to me.
Now it will come to life.
If we kill the babies, they might leave us alone.
Yeah, sure. Just give the kids up. That always works. You and I both know giving the kids up never works. They just kill you anyway.
These children are a gift. They will bring knowledge that will begin a new world. We are family. We are one. And we fight as one. You see,
The moment has come. It's astonishing how the smallest moment can change an entire world.
Now, they didn't show any of it that I was talking about. But the thing that I was saying about that, the thing I was saying about that was Momoa's action scenes in that are the dopest action scenes I think I've ever seen in a movie, like ever, because he's blind.
Yeah,
like he's straight up blind, and he's a killing machine, dude. He is just straight up a killing machine in that. And it's funny too because I've watched a lot of Momoa recently because he is obviously he was in the show that you have not watched, Game of Thrones. That character made it so that he didn't get any work. Like, people thought that his character in that was the way he was, because that character is like a...
Nah, he's a decent dude.
Right. So he wasn't getting crap for work for a while because of that. And he's big into the camera that I am a huge fan of and I can't afford. It's called Red Cinema camera. So he has his own Red Cinema camera. So he's big in photography and videography. And then last but not least, Lisa Bonet, which was like I was like, holy crap, because there's that tie-in with her first husband, and his name, of course, is going to escape me. Famous musical artist. And I'm going to have to look it up because it'll kill me if I don't know. And it's right on the tip of my brain. Bonet. She has a couple of kids with him as well. So the reason I'm bringing it up is
she was on Cosby Show, right?
Correct. She was on Cosby Show, and then she married Lenny Kravitz. They had a couple of kids, and then they got divorced, and then now she's married to Jason Momoa. But could you imagine going to like a family gathering, and you've got Jason Momoa and all of his family, which they must be fun to party with. I'm just saying.
Yes.
And then you have Lisa Bonet and her family. They've always seemed cool. And then, of course, Lenny Kravitz shows up just for fun. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Let's be real. That's just crazy talk. But again, this is the kind of thing that happens in Cali. Do you know what I mean? That's a Cali story, if ever there was one. So we are finally, I think, out of that section of the
video
show.
Games.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I did want to talk about with God of War Ragnarok before we run away, because that was what started this whole down the rabbit hole, is I absolutely positively hate the re-editing of old things, meaning that like you take something that exists and you change it. Yeah. I have such a hard time watching any of the Star Wars anymore because of the franchise naming.
I understand.
Because like when I was a kid, it was Star Wars, and it was Empire Strikes Back, and it was Return of the Jedi, because that's the names. Those were the names of the frickin' movies. Now, when you talk to a kid, you're like, "Oh, Star Wars." They're like, "Which one?" The Star Wars. They're like, no. There's Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace?
And there's Star Wars The Return of the Jedi. There's Star Wars A New Hope. And I'm like, what? Like, if you were to have come, like, you were in that would be a classic, that would be classic for a time-traveling movie. A kid from, the late 70s, he hops forward to now. He's like, yeah, Star Wars is the best. And then they go rattling that stuff off. They would have a total, it's the trilogy we always talk about moment. Trilogy.
No, I get it. You know what brought me back into Star Wars?
Go ahead.
The Mandalorian.
I agree. 100%. I was so out, it wasn't even funny. I was like, I don't want nothing to do with it anymore.
Even okay.
You'd have a Back to the Future moment. That was the word I was looking for. Back to the Future moment.
I am so gonna spoil this for everybody, but
huge spoiler alert. Go ahead.
Alert, yes. But part 2 has been out for a while, like the
Yes.
season. And they brought back Luke Skywalker. That's our spoiler alert.
Yep.
And I wanted him to be Mark Hamill of now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like,
why do you even need to do
old guy?
Well, speaking of you do a good job, you get hired. Didn't we talk about this before? We might not have. So everybody on the internet complained about what a shitty ass job they did with de-aging Mark Hamill and making him younger or whatever they did.
Yes.
They did a horrible job. Just there's nobody
I
on the
agree.
internet that's like, you did a great job.
Right.
Some guy who does fakes, deep fakes.
Yeah. Yep.
They just hired him to be the head of that whole area of LucasArts. Talk about doing a good job, and then all of a sudden now you get to do it forever and ever and ever. I was like blown away when I heard about that.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please follow us on Fruit Lab. Don't forget we have a podcast on your favorite podcast app. This has been another installment of the TP Show.